So this will be the pumpkin patch and squash patch for 2026. We had a drought last year. Everything pretty much failed. So we had a lot of weeds come up. And it's going to be a challenge. But we'll get this put back together. Get the pumpkins planted so they'll be ready to go for September, early October. Typically we sell Connecticut field pumpkins. Probably what we'll be doing this year as well. And we'll just see. It depends on how the rain goes. But things are looking good. Everything's greening up nicely. I am getting really excited. Turkey season is coming up. The weather's finally breaking. Seemed like a long winter. I work outside as a carpenter, so I kind of got beat up this winter with some pretty cold temperatures and didn't feel like doing anything if I didn't have to when it was my days off, sort of warming up and recuperating. But the dogs are looking healthy. They're starting to shed their winter coats, which means we're covered in dog fur. We drove up here and there was a solo tom turkey running around. So I had to drive around and shoo him away, otherwise these guys would go crazy. Pip and Hazel caught a turkey a couple of years ago. They had that poor sucker pinned right to the ground. And as soon as they saw me, they let him up and he took off. But they're nibbling on the new grass. Yeah. I'm at Waldo right over there behind that tall pine tree. Anyhow, I want to start doing some more YouTube videos. Just kind of putting some outdoor content out there. Everything that's going on in the world with politics, and I get caught up in it, and just makes me miserable. So I'm really focusing on nature and being outdoors. I want to do a lot more fishing this year. But springtime in Maine, I mean, it's just so awesome. We're looking at May coming up soon. And late turkey season starts in May. You can see we got some through the trees. You can see some reflections. Those are some wet areas. We got a wetland that sort of starts over where those pine trees are by our camp, flows downhill. So we get a lot of wildlife. They have water here. They got this organic hay field. It's hayed by a local organic dairy. But it's a good life. I can't complain. I definitely made a lot more money living closer to the city. But you give up things like that to live outdoors, live out in the country. We have neighbors, but it's really not too bad where we live. We're pretty isolated, I gotta say. And this place is just fantastic. So these are our two Maremas. They're an Italian sheepdog. And this crazy hot mess is Charlie. And she was supposed to be Pyrenees mix. Charlie! But she is, we believed, Pyrenees and something else, and we think it's Borzoi. Take a good look at her. She's a skinny thing. She's got these big hips. She's got the curly tail like the Pyr, but her coat is more Borzoi. And she's taller than the other dogs. But this girl here, she weighs about 85 pounds, and Charlie, well, she's only about maybe 65. And she's all fluff. And she barks like a Pyr. Nice thing about the Maremas is they're a little more quiet. They don't roam as much. I can go everywhere with these two, and they stay right with me. They're more concerned about what I'm doing and guarding me. Whereas the Borzoi is a Russian sight hunting dog, and Pyrenees are very territorial. So as you can see, she's got to make her patrols. But that's the update here as the end of April. May coming in soon. It's absolutely fantastic. Trees are starting to bud, and the field is finally turning green. And pretty soon we'll be harvesting dandelions and hopefully get a couple turkeys.